Detroit. It's time to drink too much beer until I am sleepy and try to play some more Zelda Oracle of Ages, which, if you remember from this morning, could not really do sober, so this should get interesting. We're going to still try to keep our voice low because I have very thin walls, and I've been spoken to before about doing podcasts in the middle of the night. So if we at least pretend to talk quietly, then I at least have an argument for when my roommate yells at me in the morning. Hold on, just got a text message. Okay. So if you've tuned in before, you know that I'm not exactly the most focused Twitch player. So keep in mind that I probably will stop at multiple times to get beers, respond to text messages, etc. The goal of this is to finish my six-pack and be drunk enough to pass back out. Because I did accidentally take a 7-hour nap today. So we need to get back to bed. We left off on an island of weird little green guys. We're going to turn the music down a little bit. I think the reason I gave up, one, because I'd been playing for 6 hours, but two, I fucked up something. And so now I have to go back in time again and set up these vines so I can do vine stuff. Like this one in particular, I should have put over here. So that was a mistake. So let's go back in time and see if we can solve our problems. We need to get our harp out. There we go. Of course, I had to reload my stream again because the browser does not give me stats. Now it's actually working and is telling me that nobody's watching. I think I can get my shovel back now. So now I actually have the seeds to buy this. I beat the meat throwing game. Oh, you know what? I realize I haven't gotten seeds yet because I have to put the plants in place. I forgot that I had not done that yet. So what I have to do now is move these plants. I should have known better when I didn't do it earlier. So, oh fuck me. That's not what I want. I like that it says my tune echoes in vain. Like, that's really dark. I might really get into Twitch. I don't play a ton of video games anymore, but I do really like the idea of playing them as part of a community. And so this might be a good hobby, like to go through and play my favorite games while talking to people. Okay, so that one is there. I need to make a list of games though. So I want to do the Game Boy Zelda games, at least Seasons and Ages. I've beaten Link's Awakening a handful of times, so that one won't be as exciting for me. I kind of want to do Mickey's Magical Quest. That was a game that I had growing up. What else? Sonic 3D Blast, I don't think I had. I'd be down to do Sonic 2. That's my favorite of the Sonic games. Echo the Dolphin. I played that, but I didn't own it. I rented it once. It's a weird game. I didn't know what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. What else? Majora's Mask I think would be fun. I'd have to get a new controller. Okay, so I want to put a plant there. Vector Man. Dude, do you remember the Vector Man contest? Oh fuck, I fucked that up. There was a Vector Man contest where they were going to give $1 million to the first person that beat Vector Man. I did not win that. I think you had to, like, do it under a certain time limit or something, too. I don't think it was as easy as just beating the game. What else would be fun? Ultimately, when I get money again, I'm going to get a PS4 and a Switch. And so then I could stream content from those. The PS4, I believe you can just stream right from the console, which is cool. The Switch I'm not as familiar with. I've never played one. Okay, so that's in place. Oh wait, I think didn't I just come from here? I think I did. I'm going to go forward in time and see. So there's really not a whole lot of those things. I could play Earthworm Jim. Actually, one thing that would be rad, and something that I had been planning to do anyway, because I want to get a capture card. I need a capture card. So I have a handful of videotapes that I would like to digitize. 2 of them already are, and they're awful. I was watching them yesterday, and good lord, the action figure movies that I thought would be fun to put up on my site, probably not going up there. At least not all of them. People following me on Facebook may have seen, or Instagram, may have seen the short video of me hitting somebody with a piece of wood while a dog watched. That's from those tapes. It's like a 20, maybe not 20 minutes, because these tapes are probably only a half hour long, but it was a maybe 15-minute wrestling match that I had in my backyard with my friend James. Ultimately, I lost because the others always refused to lose. So it was usually we would wrestle until I would finally just give up and let them win, which is stupid. They were total pussies. They never wanted to lose. They never let me do any of the cool wrestling moves on them. So, like, I was always the one getting suplexed and powerbombed. Although I do powerbomb James in this video, and it's sweet. It looks like I'm going for the pile driver, but I soups powerbomb him. It's too bad. My finishing move was a spinning power bomb, and I rarely got to execute it. Okay, well, let's see what happens if we go down there. So not a whole lot came from doing that. We need to get the seeds. Oh, and we need to get in there somehow. Okay, so we have to get a plant over there somehow. Shit. How do we do that? Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Mickey's Magical Quest, of course, I already said. I think Pokemon Blue might be fun. I mean, any of the Pokemon games. Blue just happens to be my favorite because that was the first one I played. Link to the Past might be fun. Oh, you know, one thing that might be interesting, because it's certainly a lot more exciting if I've never played the game before. We could play Zelda, or Zelda Master Quest, as a non-weeaboo would call it. I've only played through the first 2 dungeons of Zelda Master Quest, so that could be cool. Fuck, how did we get over there? What other Super Nintendo games did I have? Yoshi's Island is one of my favorite games. We could try doing a 100% run. That will take a while, and I'm not against cheating in that game, so that is something to keep in mind. Have I already gone down here? I almost did a 100% run. Or I did attempt one back when I was in my emo band. The only person watching right now knows that era, knows about how old I was, because they've heard some of those songs. So in between band practice, I would play emulators like every day. Instead of practicing guitar and getting better at my art, I would play, I would play Super Nintendo emulators. And, Final Fantasy X was another big one for me at that time. But I would mostly play Yoshi's Island, and my goal was to get a 100% on every level. Now, I don't want to mansplain Yoshi to you, but I don't know if you've played Yoshi. In Yoshi's Island, there's the level. Obviously, start to finish, you beat the level. But there's also 3 types of items that you can collect in every level. And if you collect all of them, you get a 100%. And it's not that hard to do in the early levels. But as you get deeper and deeper in the game, it becomes more complicated. And okay, so you have played Yoshi. Perfect. For people that may watch this stream later, unlikely, it's red coins, stars, and these flowers. You have to, it's 20, no, I think it's 10 red coins, 20 stars, and 5 flowers. And so I managed to get, I think, all but 2 levels. And now I was using ROM hacks and stuff. Well, when I say ROM hacks, I was using save states. So I didn't didn't do it the pure way, but and also what happens if you get 100% on every level in each stage, then you unlock bonus levels. The bonus levels are super hard. I can't beat the bonus levels. And I think on the Game Boy Advance version, they give you an additional bonus level per stage. So it's incentive to replay. Fuck, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing in this. I've just been walking around in circles. So I can't go there. We've gone in this tunnel a dozen times, and that didn't lead to anything special. I think I've gone up here 50 times. What does this tunnel go to? Yeah, we just did this one. This is why I gave up earlier, because I wasn't sure where I was supposed to go. The game just got too confusing. There, like, it's arbitrary puzzles in place of actual puzzles, or confusion instead of actual puzzles. Kind of like the first Alone in the Dark, which I never played, but I heard that in Alone in the Dark, the original game, there is like a broken item or a sword or something that you get very early in the game, like in the first 20 minutes of the game, and you think, oh sweet, sword, and you start using it, and then it breaks, and it turns out that that was the item you needed to beat the final boss. But you would never know that. Oh, you know what'd be sweet is if we played Hugo's House of Horrors. That game ruled. I wouldn't be surprised if you've never played Hugo's House of Horrors. The only reason I have is because my grandma would buy these like 500 games on one disc things at Target, and it'd be like a ton of shareware. It'd be like games from the 80s, a lot of just really terrible shit. But the first, I mean, I don't know if there was more than 3, but the Hugo's House of Horrors series was on there. And it's one of those games where you have control over your character, but you have to type to tell them what to do. There's no like action button. And so the first one is you're going around a haunted house, and I never beat the game. It's very, very difficult and bizarre, and it's like one of those where if you make one wrong move, you have to start over. People were still figuring out how to make video games. Okay, so I managed to get over here. I can't go in there because I can't swim. Oh, damn. Yes, it was a... I think Text Adventure might be the... Oh, fuck me, I need the shovel. God damn it. Yeah, Text Adventure is probably what they're called. But I know that there were also, like... Because there was, like, games that were only text. This one had graphics. But, it was funny. Like, you enter a dark room, there are hallways. Yeah, well, this one was... Yeah, I've heard of games like that. But this one, like, it had a full-on... Kind of like how we're playing Zelda right now. Like, you could walk around, But like if I walked up to this hole, I'd have to type jump over hole, and it would say no, or okay, you jumped over the hole. I mean, essentially the next evolution of what you're describing. Okay, so we need our shovel. I think we need to give back the feather. I want something you can trade it. Oh wait, no, I bought the feather. I forgot. Well, let's hope I didn't fuck myself. What was always funny with those games, I played a handful of them, is you could tell the game like fuck you or fuck yourself, and it'd be like, that's not very nice. Why would you say that to me? Sometimes it would yell back. Fuck. Oh man. Yeah, I can't do this part then. Shit. Because I need the shovel. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh boy. Did I ever play... no, I did not play the one on Homestar Runner. I never really got into Homestar Runner. I'm to understand... Oh. What's that? I know that there's like a meme that everybody does because of Homestar Runner. And I can't remember what it is. They made a legit text adventure game that was way decent. Oh, word. I wish I could remember the meme that I'm thinking of, but I know there was like a meme that they traced back to Homestar Runner. Okay. Literally half the references I make are derived from Homestar Runner. Yeah, so that's not very helpful. Oh god, I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Be smarter than Zelda. This is why I gave up on Skyward Sword, actually. Because I got like 10 hours in, and I got to a point in the game where I just wandered around in circles for like 2 hours, and then I just gave up. Might as well buy my shield back. So this is the entrance. I wonder if that's it. Or if that's it. Ooh. I don't know if I can bring this to the other. I don't think I can set this down gently. Yeah. Let's... Huh. Let's try again. What if I... No. It's the only... The use in has in meme form is from Homestar Runner, like can I has? Okay. So I don't think there's a way to do this one. Unless this guy, which I can't because I don't have my shovel. Well, we'll do this. My roommate just texted me. I knew that was going to happen. Oh boy. Okay, so we thought she went to bed. Yeah, I haven't really left my room in a while. Well, let's see. Am I able to get up here? Wait, what? Oh, shit. Huh, I guess she wasn't even home. I thought she was home this whole time. Can I get there without... Yes, I can. Okay, so we're gonna go get our shovel. So today, my friend Matt went to interview for a very important job that will change my life. Why no face cam? I don't have a face cam. That is inverted blade. A long time. I guess person with Stockholm Syndrome that's been following my shenanigans for a long time. Too long, maybe. Don't you know how Twitch works? Yeah, but I'm just an ugly boy. Let's see. Oh yeah, see that doesn't even... This is ridiculous. So if I can't put a plant there... I don't know what I'm supposed to do then. I might just look at the cheat guide. Well, it's, I can't pick it up now. Second the boobs. You're the only one with boobs, so that one's on you. But I don't have a webcam. I gave them away when I moved. Because technically I have one on my phone, two on my phone, and then I have one on my laptop, but my laptop likely isn't powerful enough to do the stream. Shit. Okay, well, let's see what happens if we go in here. Ooh. I can at least do this puzzle now. So I couldn't do this before. Watch it be fucking rupees. Oh, seeds. Fuck off. I'm stuck on this island. God damn it. Can I jump? Let's try again. I will. God damn it. Okay, give up. Oh, and of course I can't lift that up now. I have plenty of bombs. If you're into this enough to care, I'll host you. I don't know what that means. That's a Craigslist term. M4F. I'll host. Don't ask me why I know that. Okay, so we've been in that house. Well, let's go back in time again and see if anything changes. God damn it. I'm trying to open up a beer with a lighter, but this lighter has seen better days. And it's so scratched up from trying to open up beers with it. Means that if you are streaming and I'm not, your show will appear on my channel with your info. Oh. That is an interesting concept. Did I crack my beer glass? No, I think I knew what that was, but I wasn't sure if I was right. So thank you for confirming that concept. Because it seemed crazy to me. I didn't think that it could possibly mean that. That's a cool feature, but I question how the listeners benefit. Because, like, if I shouldn't look a gift hosting in the mouth, but, like, if that was a podcast thing, and my favorite podcast posted somebody else's show in their feed, I would just not listen to it. I guess it's probably different with this, because people are here to watch video game footage, and, if we're playing the same game, then I don't know. It's a different audience, so it clearly works here. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna ride this horse. I like it. I know that once I go back to work, I'm going to be on not as often. I know that for a fact. But right now I have literally nothing better to do. Yeah, because if I get this job, my life is over for 4 months. Not that I have one, but I will be working 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, and on the weekends I'll probably just sleep. Maybe cry. Okay, I've been in there. Oh, wait a minute. What does this guy want? I have to cook dinner for all the tokay, but his nose is stuffed. It will taste awful. I need a super strong scent to clear out my nose. I wonder what happens. I'm gonna... Yeah, I thought maybe I could blast him with the sauce. Burp, 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 burp. Boom, 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 boom. Can I dig these? Huh, apparently not. Oh, Daddy's home. I just didn't know to... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. How many times did I run around here and not get the scent seeds? We're not going to talk about it. It's done. I got the scent seeds. Fuck me. I'm going to look at my timer and see how long that took. That took me 37 minutes to do. Jesus. That's ridiculous. I'm a good example of why you don't need to pad your game, because I do it for you. Okay, so now we can actually do, let me see if I can remember how to get there. Was it here? No. Well, I have bad, map recognition. I fail as a guy in that sense. I think statistically guys are supposed to be better at doing stuff like that. But I'm directionally challenged. And I'm too impulsive. I think too much in the now, and so I always forget where I am. It's a wonder how I was able to deliver pizzas as effectively as I did. I was a damn good pizza delivery driver, but it was not because I knew where shit was. It's because I memorized streets and how to get there. It wasn't like, oh yeah, you're over by the Walmart and turn over here and then do this thing and you're off of 15th and take a right on this one. Like, I couldn't tell you how to get to the places, but I could get there myself because I memorized the actual muscle movements, the wrong word, or muscle memory is probably the wrong word, but that's effectively what I was doing. with driving, is I would just memorize when to turn my car. Because apparently I'm an autist. Ah, yes, here we go. Okay, so there's another one. And there's what appears to be a dungeon. Let's see what's in the other direction first. Just in case it's awesome. So what did we came from over here. Oh, Daddy's home. Oh, this is just a... Oh, that's stupid. That's just a healing fairy. I thought she was going to give me magic or something. Okay, so that might be a dungeon that we're about to go into. Level 3. Suck it, bitch. I wonder how we escape this island, though. Because I'm stuck on this island. I don't know why I just did that. There's absolutely no reason to bash that rock. Okay, what's over here? These little watchy statues are terrifying. The bunnies. The bunny corns. Those fucking bunnies in, they were in, other Zelda game. Link's Awakening. You had to throw, jars at them. So in the next, oh, fuck my ass. Soon, we're gonna have to go get another beer. So we're in beast mode. We're drinking fast. These are small versions of the first boss in Link's Awakening. For the first boss in that game, it was actually quite difficult. And not because the boss itself was hard, but they'd push you off this ledge. Oh, these guys were also in Link's Awakening. I mean, pretty much everybody in this game is. So they're just reusing assets. Oh, fuck me. What did I just do? There's a loud sound far off, like something being knocked loose. Oh, boy. I mean, who knows what the... Oh, now we know how to activate the birds. This happened after you went to bed. Oh, I wonder what scent seeds do. Aromatherapy. So I found out how to use these birds. The 4 crystals tie it all together. So I need to break all these crystals. What the fuck is that? I'm afraid to stand on that. Here we go. Interesting. So it's only going in that direction, and now it goes in that direction. Okay, I got you. It's kind of funny that after everything I had to go through to get scent seeds, now I'm just finding them in the wild. Like, really, you guys? Okay, I think I see what I need to do. Thankfully, Zelda puzzles are relatively predictable. Ooh, but I don't know if I can actually get in here. Let's see. So I could push that one. That doesn't do me a lot of good, though. And I could push this. No. This is what we were talking about before. Is I'm gonna drink, and then I'm not gonna know how to do the puzzle. But we have to be able to do this. Can I? Nope. Well, this one's easy. So you break that one. That's the only one you can push. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. And that is the story of how Daddy got home. Boom. Give me your small key. Okay. So that only goes in these two directions. There's probably a switch that controls that somewhere. I saw a door. Where did I see that door? There it is. This looks obvious. Oh, that was a mistake. Now I'm surrounded by scary monsters. Okay. That's ominous. Oh God, where am I? Oh, I really fucked up. And those seeds. What? Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that makes that thing spin. Which right now is useless. Oh no. What happens if I go down here? Oh, that's a mean puzzle. Kill the caged animal. Oh, I should not have jumped down that pit. That was a terrible mistake. Can only throw one bomb at a time. My friend just asked me if we had a rap party for a movie called Bex. And I don't know the answer. Oh fuck, which one did I come in? Balls. Good thing I was able to trick those doors. There we go. Okay, let's not do that again. Oh, maybe that was a good idea. I take it back. That ended up working out. But, Jesus. No more jumping into mysterious holes. Oh my god. You're listening to it from the other room? Why don't you just watch it on your iPad? You're clearly chatting on the iPad. I have to check my Facebook. I commented some really savage stuff. So neither of you are from Minnesota. There's a bar in Uptown, which is by where I lived. And it's a part of Minneapolis. It's a neighborhood in Minneapolis, sort of. And there's a bar called CC Club that everybody likes, but I hate. And I posted on Facebook, hey, I know this is an unpopular opinion and I might lose friends, but I don't like CC Club, and now my phone's blowing up. Although it seems to be mostly people agreeing with me. So maybe I thought everybody liked CC Club. And I guess they all don't. Good to know. What do I have right now? I don't know if I want to go on that because I have I don't have like any keys or anything. I have no leverage if I go down that hole. What happens if I set a bomb there? No. I've only broken 3 of the crystals. Well, I guess here we go. Now back here to the opening. We already went over there. We do have the map, so we can look at the map and see what parts we haven't been to. Apparently, there's a part over here that I haven't been to. Oops. Oh, of course I'm not going to get up there. I'd have to jump or something. Well, what else haven't I been to? The up part, which obviously I can't get to currently. Ow. Yeah, I can't go up there. Fuck my ass. Maybe I have to go down the hole again. Wait, what? Now it's inexplicably going in the other direction. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Oh, wait a minute. Haha, I did that on accident. Okay, I figured it out. But yeah, that was a complete fluke that I ended up doing that right. Hold on, I have a very important question to respond to. Fuck. I'm trying to respond to a post and my phone just freaked out. So I'm going to go on to Facebook on the computer and do it. Somebody asked me what my favorite bar was and why, because I made fun of CC Club. I'm a video game nerd. So was a natural easy for me. Also liked that bar. I also liked that I go any night of the week into at least 2 handful of friends. Regardless, text them. Sorry, very important that I defend my my favorite bar in Minneapolis. A lot of people give Uptown a bad rap because there is some weird shit that goes down there sometimes, but I was always removed from that because I never really talked to the casuals. Stone soldiers do not fear swords. Okay. There was a lot of weird shit that would go down that was removed from my friend group. Because we would go there, we'd play Killer Queen, and not really talk to anybody outside of our group. Fuck. Oh my god. Get good. Okay, let's try it from here. There. And now I'm out of bombs. Huh. Okay, we'll try that again. Really? That one I thought for sure. Okay, now that one's suspicious. I nailed the placement on that. Let's see what Megan said in response. So there was one incident that I heard of where a woman was offering blowjobs for shots. Now, shots are not that expensive. In Minneapolis, you can get a shot at Uptown, or I should say at Uptown, you can get a shot for $4.50. It's the cheapest shot you can get. Why can't I? I'm annoyed that I can't do this. Okay, well, I'm moving on because clearly I'm missing something. Maybe I need a boomerang or something. But the cheapest shot you can get is $4.50. So, like, you're telling me that effectively you're willing to suck someone's dick for $5? Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, word. So they can blow up from bombs. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If I love dick that much, which I don't love dick, but it wouldn't be very difficult for me to want to fillet one. However, going to a bar and just blowing strangers for drinks might still not be on my list of priorities. Because that just sounds crazy. And also, like, if there's somebody willing to do that, maybe that's not a person you want to be messing around with. Like, just saying, there might be something else going on there. Fuck, I need more bombs now. I don't know if it was the same person, but I heard the story in the same paragraph. It might have even been the same night. There was a woman who apparently, so Uptown is a two level bar. There's 2 stories. And so under the stairwell, apparently there was a woman getting fingered quite graphically, not even like trying to hide it. Like she had her leg propped up on the wall, effectively doing the splits. Very talented. And they told them to get the fuck out. And I guess she started crying and she was using her panties to wipe away her tears. This is a story that a server told me. So, yes, there's the weird crowd that goes to Uptown. But my people just went there to play video games. This is hard. Okay, I've got one more shot. Do not miss your chance to glow. The opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. Inverted Blade says it would have been more romantic to go to the guy's car. Yeah, I don't know if romance was really the goal there that night. Going on a limb on that one. You know, the fact that seeds are by the crystal tells me that maybe I'm going about things all wrong. Let's see if we can get more bombs. Oh, wait. Boom. Got him. Fuck me. I know that a lot of undercover cops go there to try to sell cocaine. Okay, we're gonna do this again. So that was a good... Oops. I give up. There was a woman who, and forgive me for being weak, but I had a crush on her for a hot minute. I didn't realize she was crazy at the time, though. This was one of the few times where I was actually confident around women because I was wasted. This didn't happen on the same night, but just the night that I tried to hit on her, I was really drunk. Anyway, apparently, she got into a car with a group of guys and took her pants off because she thought they would give her cocaine. I don't always pick good ones. My B. In my defense, she was very, very attractive. Nothing ever became of that, for the record. But, I found that story out later down the line. Inverted Blade. Seems like a great gal. Couldn't work it out. It actually was in my best interest to not work that one out. She sort of was a friend's girlfriend. But I heard from more than one source that he was trying to get rid of her, so I didn't feel bad hitting on her. She was I was such a fuckboy that night too. She was talking about how much she loves the Bible, and I was like, I love the Bible. What's your favorite verse? It's like, I don't read the Bible. Jesus. To her credit, she was able to recite a verse, even drunk and high. And I was like, yeah, I love that one too. I've never done coke, never planned to. It doesn't seem like a good time, and everybody that I know that does coke tells me that I should never do coke. Every one of them. I've never heard a single person say, yeah, coke is awesome, you should do it. They're all like, I really regret that I got into this. And now I can't stop. I barely smoke weed. I used to smoke hella danks, though. Hella danks. Inverted Blade was there when I smoked hella danks. Oh, it's Joseph. I was trying to remember your name because I don't know if you pop up on my, because I think we're Facebook friends, but I don't think you pop up very often. I was like, is it Jason? Is it Justin? Why did I quit? I didn't quit. I just don't do it as often anymore. Because I went through a phase where I was real sad about a lady, and I bought an iPad, smoked hella nugs, and then, if I'm being honest, New York is what happened. I ended up going to New York for a month for a movie called Bex, which is about to come out on video on demand. It's a movie about two lesbians. Well, one lesbian and one woman who is confused. It's about to come out on the 9th or 10th, I believe. I'm going to ideally go see it in theaters on Saturday. But I came to New York and I was just so busy working on this movie that I got over being sad. And also, I wasn't sure if the person I was staying with would get mad if I smoked weed, so I just, out of respect for him, I didn't. It didn't work so hot the next time I worked on a movie. I still managed to find a way to be sad during that. Because I did 2 movies back to back and still came out a depressed mess. You're always sad about ladies. Maybe it's time to try guys. That's a good point. Maybe I should start eating dick. Okay. Ooh, do not go in there. Yeah, effectively, a lady is what killed Whiskey Thursday. I mean, it would have happened anyway. The writing was on the wall that I was moving. Oh, Ryan. Yeah, I need to get Ryan back on the show. But yeah, the writing was on the wall with Whiskey Thursday, but I mean, the day, so I did an episode the day before she left and then didn't do an episode for what, like 5 months? 4 months? And then we did a couple, but I'd already kind of lost the desire to do them. Jesus. Oh, dude, you know, I honestly was not that hurt when Megan left. I don't know. So, I can tell the story of that now that we've walked down that path. Because the other person in the chat does not know that story. How far back do we go? It's a deep cut. It's a B-side. So we go far back to 2008, I believe, 2007, 2008. And I meet this woman in college in a Women of Psychology class. I took Women of Psychology because I thought, this is real dumb, I thought that if I learned more about ladies, that it would, like, help me understand them more or something. It turned out to just be a feminism class. Surprise. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I was the only guy in that class, and I remember the teacher even kind of making fun of me for that. On the first day, she's like, every once in a while we get a guy in this class, and all the ladies wonder, like, what's he doing in here? Is he gay? And it's like, I'm thinking this wasn't like a women's studies class specifically, though. I was in psychology was my major. This was called Psychology of Women. So I thought it'd be very beneficial to learn how women approach situations differently. But it ended up being like a raw fuck men kind of class. The only person that felt that way, though, was the teacher. Because this was like way before the current social climate that we're in. She is the reason why, to this day, I'm very conscious of when I say women and girls. Fuck me. But I've started to, like, not... I don't know if it makes sense. I've kind of not been as crazy about that lately because I've noticed that a lot of women say girl more than men do. And sometimes it just... I'm a big proponent on not necessarily semantics, but how words sound. I think that sometimes the way that a word sounds makes a sentence sound more appealing. And I think sometimes saying girl versus woman just makes the sentence sound sexier. I don't know if that makes sense. And also the fact that the big argument that I hear regarding that is nobody calls men boys. And it's like, well, I do. All the time. I'm an equal opportunity person with that. I refer to myself as a boy all the time. I actually find it very awkward to say that I'm a man. I don't feel that that's an appropriate word to define me. It feels very fake and forced and like macho. I say man once in a while, but it feels wrong. And so, but also, yes, your example of girl you fine, that is a perfect example of woman you fine doesn't sound as cool. Or girlfriend. Nobody says woman friend. That's ridiculous. But they also say boyfriend, so that's an equal opportunity one. Anyway, the point is that I met Megan in that class. I was currently in a relationship, but me and Megan very quickly became close friends. We never did anything while I was in the relationship, but it could be argued that I don't even know if I necessarily emotionally cheated, because it's not like we went on dates and fell in love with each other. Like, that never happened. But we just became very close friends. Me and my current girlfriend at the time broke up. She moved out. Oh, I haven't done this thing in a while. And then Megan needed a place to stay. I needed a roommate, and so Megan and her boyfriend at the time moved in. They were in an open relationship. So me and Megan did hook up at some point, but only once at this at this juncture. That went very poorly. Not the hookup, but the living situation. Within 6 months, everything went to hell. I don't know if Joseph was listening to the show back then, and I don't know how much of it I talked about on the podcast, but Megan's boyfriend walked out on her at one point. We only had a 6-month lease, but he walked out, came back. Our third roommate was a woman named Joanne, I believe. She moved out at one point, came back with a boy that she had met online. They were engaged now. He moved in. So it went from 4 of us to 5 of us. I need some health. Anyway, so eventually we moved out of that apartment. Dan and Megan just left. They didn't help me clean at all. Same with Joanne. Joanne and her boy toy just left. Which is really fucked up. They didn't help me clean or pack or anything. They all just disappeared one day. I didn't speak to Megan or any of them. I haven't spoken to Joanne since. I mean, we were never close. That was Megan's friend. So, years go by, and I run into Megan at the Anime Con. Totally randomly. I hadn't seen her in like 6 or 7 years. And we ended up hooking up that night. It was the first time. Well, no, I think we were both technically seeing somebody. But not really. Like, I had a long distance crush. Like 1,000 miles away crush. And she had a boyfriend who refused to have sex with her. So I don't think either of us necessarily did anything wrong that night. Then I don't see her for 2 years. She goes to South Korea for a while. So at this point, I've known Megan for the better part of a decade. There's not many people that I know that long. She comes back from Korea, and we finally go on our first real date. And then ended up a couple after that. She moves in because she doesn't have any place to stay. And I didn't think it was that weird, even though we'd only been dating for like a few weeks, because I'd known her for 10 years, and I'd already lived with her before. Maybe I was wrong. Well, I mean, I was wrong, ultimately, but I didn't think that was that crazy. 3 months go by, and I come home one day. My apartment is very clean, cleaner than usual. She didn't have a job at the time, so I thought, maybe she stayed home cleaning the apartment. Let's try these scent seeds and see what happens. I did not think that was going to work. I noticed that my door is open. I had a door to a studio, because it was a 1-bedroom, but I kept a bed in the dining room, which is ridiculous, but whatever. So I noticed that the door is open. We usually kept it closed because of the cat. So I noticed the cat's gone. I'm like, oh, she must have brought her cat home for Thanksgiving. I knew she was going to spend the weekend with her mom. Why can't we break that crystal? And that's when I noticed, oh, hello, that So I was going to be watching my friend's cat that weekend. So I was already expecting an envelope with a set of keys in it when I got home. And there was 2 envelopes, and I thought, oh, well, Zach must have forgot something, or maybe one of them's like some money thanking me for watching his cat. So I opened both envelopes, and I'm looking at them, and one of the envelopes says I'm sorry on it. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I'm confused. I open the envelope, and it's 2 keys. I'm like, well, I already have 2 keys because Zach gave me his keys, and I sat there like, oh no. And anyway, what Joseph was referring to is, I'm surprised you didn't stop when that happened. I was so shocked and thought it was such a funny, ridiculous movie way of doing that I couldn't be mad. Like, it took me months, maybe even a year later before I actually got upset about that, because I thought it was so funny. Like, no one had ever done that to me. It was ridiculous. I'd also known her for so long that it's like, well, I should have seen that coming, because she did that to Dan. Dan did that to her, and then she did that to Dan on the altar. So, I mean, it wasn't, like, out of character. Yeah, it took me like a good almost a year before I actually got mad about that. Fuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this stupid game. I can't defeat that crystal. I'm gonna look it up. I mean, clearly it's the bomb. Did she ever say why she just wasn't feeling it? That's fair. Well, so part of it was she didn't think that I actually liked her, which was far from the truth. I actually, at the time, now for a time reference, this was, God, probably 2 or 3 years ago. I think this was 2015. I was the happiest I'd been in a long time, and I was legitimately ready to settle down. Now, yeah, I'd only been dating her for a few months, but like, I'd known her for, nearly half my life at this point. I didn't think it was crazy that, I thought that this could be like an actual long-lasting thing. Now, obviously, I wasn't going to ask her to marry me, the next week, but I thought, like, this really has some serious potential, and I was thinking very seriously about it. But she had a lot of anxiety and just didn't, why can't I go back on this walkthrough? I just didn't believe it, because I'd make fun of her once in a while, but it's like, that's what couples do. They make fun of each other. Crescent Island. Grotto. Here we go. Let's find the actual... Is this... Maybe I'm on a different site than I was before. But yeah, she just wasn't happy. That's fine. She's in a relationship with an Asian boy right now, which was her dream all along. I was just a bridge to that, which was a trend that kept going for a while. Didn't end up dating anybody for I think a year after that. Not because I didn't want to, but just, nothing came up. Let's see. Where is that bomb? Here we go. Oh, yeah, I need a special a special weapon to do it. Okay, so I'm not gonna let it spoil too much on how to get past this level, but it looks like I do need a special item to defeat that crystal. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get some more beer, and then we can talk more about my miserable past if you want to. So come up with exciting questions, and I'll find the darkest way to answer them. I just thought about, after I left to get the beer, I should probably set up some kind of, because like when we would do the podcast live and I would take a break, I'd play a commercial and go to a different screen. I should set something up for that on Twitch, just in case somebody tunes in when I'm gone. You know, to this day, I don't think we're friends on Facebook. She either deleted or blocked me after it happened. And it's like, yo, you could just have told me. It's fine. I think I follow her on Instagram. She posts like once a year. The bigger disappointment from that was that I lost a friend. It's like, okay, you don't want to date me, that's fine. But I've still, like, effectively known you for a decade, even though we didn't talk for most of it. And that's what was more disappointing. Because there's only a handful of people in my life that I'm 100% comfortable talking about literally anything with. And that was one of those people. And I don't have that anymore. But, you know, is what it is. Okay, so I need a special item to break that crystal. But, yeah, I can't make it more clear that of all the miserable ex-girlfriend breakup stories, that one affects me the least. I mean, not the least, but that one barely left a dent. Especially since she'd already done it to me once before. So I was more disappointed that that she lied about it. That's what I was more upset about, because She could have just said, hey, we're moving too fast. I'm not feeling this anymore. Instead, like, I caught her talking to her friend about getting a place together. And when I confronted her about it, she lied about that. I was like, you know, it's fine if you don't want to live here. Just tell me, hey, I think we moved in too soon. I don't want to live here. Don't lie to me about wanting to get an apartment with your friend. Because it's okay. You can get an apartment with your friend. I don't own you. Did we already... I think we already got a key from this room. So we need to go... Okay, so we can't go down to that area. We can't go up. I don't know what else we're supposed to do then. Yeah, because what I think I get like a crossbow or something in this level, and that looks like it's what I used to defeat that crystal. We just came from this area. Joseph says, why can't you just find a nice girl? They're all nice. It's not their fault. It's just a matter of compatibility. I have a record that I haven't broken in a couple years. 3 months. That's all you get. Although Alice, I think her name was Alice. I should really know her name if I dated her for 4 months. Allie, I believe, may have been 4 months, but if anybody asks, we're saying 3. Oh, how did I get to that? Fuck my ass. There's not like a bomb door or something that I need to be blasting? Good lord. What about that room that we went to? Let's go back down here. Why not? We don't have anything else better to do. There's something that we're missing down here. Oops. Okay, so we're getting seeds, but also why does that thing move? Guess let's see what happens if we throw a bomb at it. That didn't do anything. Can I jump on it? I cannot. And seeds are in here. Why would seeds be in here? Seeds are readily in this room. Huh. Can I throw a bomb at that switch? No, you can't. You can't throw diagonally. Fuck. What's down here? Ba-dum-dum-dum. I didn't think that was gonna work. Oops. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Boom, bum, bum. Oh, man. These guys eat shields. There's probably some stupid thing that I'm missing. But if you look at the map, I've been everywhere. I mean, I haven't been everywhere in the basement, but I can't. I already did this stupid puzzle. Jesus. They're really into giving me seeds, but I can't think of what I would use the seeds for yet. What if can I? No. Do. Come on, can't one of you be a heart piece? Good lord. I'm just walking around in circles. The only... I guess we'll go downstairs again. There's something that we're missing downstairs, and I don't know what it is. But we're missing something down here. Okay, so... Okay, so we haven't been in that room, and we don't know how to get in that room. But then also, down here... Oops, that's not what we want. We haven't... Can we go in there? Oh, wait a minute. Daddy's home. Yes. Oh, it was so simple. I don't know what that did. Oh, it turns that boy on. Yeah, it does. Boom, got him. Suck my dick. Now I feel good. Getting a little hard. Yeah, and here's the room that I couldn't get to before. That's fucking Zelda for you. Oh, fuck. Well, Bam. Daddy's home. So now I have a key. Ooh, don't use all your keys in one place, though. Was there only one spot I needed a key for? Or was there two? I should probably... Oh. Ba-dum-dum-dum. I do remember seeing a key room. I just don't remember where it was. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. Dum dum dum. Okay. You bitch. Oh, there was a key door in here. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh man, I remember those guys. I got the siege shooter. Oh, that's why I'm finding all those seeds. So now I can shoot fire seeds. I don't know why I want to shoot scent seeds. Bam. What a weird weapon. But I guess I'll take it. So now now I think I can ruin that crystal. I gotta remember where that crystal is, though. I think it's up here. Boom. Suck it. I ruined something. Ooh, and I got a treasure chest. Got some seeds. Well, let's go downstairs. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. I love that I'm just wasting my ember seeds. I think this is where something fell down. light those. There's things in the way. Oh boy. As long as I'm underground, your attacks don't scare me. Oh, thank you for telling me your weakness. Maybe I need the scent seeds to get him out. Huh. Let's try bombs. Nope. Fuck, I don't know. Digging, maybe. Digging? I do like that I can dig up hearts, though. I can dig up rupees. I could just farm rupees. Okay, so digging doesn't work. Nope, that doesn't work. How do I get him above ground? Huh. So he can't even hurt me. There we go. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Huh. So who's still in the chat? Is that Joe or is that Diana? Ugh. My guess is Joseph because Diana probably fell asleep. Yeah, it's you. So, how's Red Bar doing? Is Mike still a crazy obsessive sociopath? I haven't listened in like over a year. I still check in the bring back group every once in a while, and it seems they're all still lunatics. I tried. I did like his show for a while, but it got too weird after, like, the yes, I do like NLO, but the I stopped listening for a couple of years, actually, but their continued obsession with him got to be kind of creepy to me, and that really rubbed me the wrong way. Like, it was like, okay, it's funny, you're making fun of him, but after a while, it just became like weird and stalkery to me. Behind most of the current shows, he's still making fun of everybody. I guess to be fair, we still make fun of the other side, but I don't talk about it very often. I just know that the other day, it was like maybe 2 or 3 days ago, there was like another huge thread of everybody like, oh, he's live now, let's watch him. And it's like, Jesus, guys, this isn't boring yet? What are you doing? Like, there's a big reason why I stopped bothering Cody. Is because I got bored really quick. I don't know. He's got a higher attention span. His ego turned me off, though. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, he only brings stuff up when he thinks it's funny. That is fair. I don't have the patience. Like, I've been making fun of Cody Bayer for, what, probably 4 or 5 years, but I do not have the patience to actually listen to his show for material. I've maybe heard 3 or 4 episodes, and I'll read his tweets once in a while, and it's too much work. Especially, like, if they're doing 2 or 3 hour episodes each time. I did actually something really funny. I was digging through old hard drives, and a key. I found so maybe if you had like 10 fools you could rotate through, it wouldn't be so bad. That's so much work, though. I can't sit and dick around on Instagram and YouTube the way he does. I mean, because that's like how he pays his bills, is Red Bar. So I get it. He has the time to do it. And I guess technically I do because I've been unemployed, but I don't hate people enough to actively look for people to hate. That's kind of an insane behavior. And bravo for doing it. Someone has to. But Jesus Christ. What was I going to say? Oh, so I was digging through an old hard drive and I found a picture of Cody wearing a diaper. It's from a video that he did before he did the other side that he took down, likely because he was embarrassed of it. But I ended up making a screen cap before he did this. I wish I would have saved the video. His old video podcast was real bad. But I do have the screen cap, and I don't know what to do with it. If there's anything even worth doing with it. I thought for a minute that a bigger YouTube channel was going to go after him and like make a video about him. There was somebody tweeted me about this a few days ago, or not a few days ago, like a couple weeks ago, that he started some huge argument with this bigger YouTube channel. And, oh, I need to go downstairs. I fucked that up. And then they had posted that they were going to make a video about essentially trashing his podcast. And then that all kind of fell to the wayside. They never did it. Yeah, Cody got... It became a waste of time. He got too weird and too easy of a target. he's like super, I guess I don't know how you lean politically, but he's like really into Trump, really hates feminists. He's like just a cliche alt-right douchebag. It's not even fun anymore. You remember, I think it was one of your Cody watches, he was bragging about fucking his girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I made a clip of that where he... well, it wasn't, we weren't watching him. It was the episode he did about us. And so I was listening to it, and at the end of his podcast, he starts bragging about how when he watches anime, it's when he's fucking his girlfriend, and that he wants Josh Dunham to think about him fucking his girlfriend while Josh watches anime alone. And that's such a weird fucking thing to say. And so we clipped that out of the show. I think what annoyed me so much about that is how unself-aware he was about what was going on. Because, well, like the website, when we made Anime Insiders, he framed that as, this guy's so obsessed with us that he made a website to hate us. And it's like, no, I'm making fun of your brand because it's cringy. So I made a shirt. And I never even announced that I made a shirt. I just made a shirt one day. And it ended up not being good enough to ever say anything about it. But I made a shirt of their name. And he went on to say that I was making bootleg merchandise and how obsessed I was, and it's like, no, I'm making fun of you. You're an idiot. And Sean Russell actually told me to take the shirt down because it was infringing on his brand, which technically it wasn't, because I wasn't using their logo. I just used their name. Now maybe you could argue that he had the name trademarked, but I doubt he did. It's a complicated process getting it to the point where you can like get on people for use your name. But also, yeah, like exactly what you're saying, like he's never done that before. Like he does the exact same thing with Crunchyroll and Miles. Like he talks about them obsessively, like that's not a big deal, and like that's not weird. But if I do it, then it's obsessive, and I want to have sex with him. That was always the argument they made, is that I wanted to jack off to them or whatever. But that it just never made sense. Fuck, how do I light these? Let me see if I mean, I probably can't. The argument that he made once when I called him out on that was that it's different because Crunchyroll's a big website. And it's like, I don't think that's not a valid excuse. He has an entire YouTube persona that he made dedicated to making fun of Miles. That's no different than what we did to make fun of him. He gets on YouTube and pretends to be drunk and does these videos. They're very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. And I don't know if he thinks that he's better than other people because he doesn't get wasted. Because he used to make fun of me for smoking weed, which was interesting. Who knows? Either way, I don't think that that didn't work. I don't think that YouTube channel is actually going to make a video. I hate all anime guys that think there's something wrong with getting drunk or high. I mean, I'm not down with like harder drugs. I don't think I would necessarily. I don't necessarily shame somebody that would do them, but like like nerd, you love D&D and that shit's gay. Love it. I don't necessarily want to date somebody that does like coke and other hallucinogens, but I'm not going to hate on somebody because they do. I don't want that to be a part of my life, if that makes sense. But weed is harmless, and everybody drinks. Mystery seeds. Let's see what this motherfucker says. 4 crystals tie it all together. Oh yeah, weed and alcohol. Okay. I don't know what to do next in this. I need to light those what do you call them? Candles, cauldrons. It's probably something stupid, like I have to light them from the first floor. Well, right now I'm above them. So I don't know how I would light them from up here. Yeah, I don't know. Nerds are dumb. They're all dumb. I wish Cody was more fun to make fun of, but he's not. Oh, you're going to bed. Go do your math test, you nerd. Oh, now we have 3 people listening. Cool. Well, they're all on to us. They heard me talk about the other side. Oh, I guess I'm obsessed now. Come get me. I want to have gay sex with him. Good night, Joseph. You got me, guys. Huh. Okay, well, if I go this way, there's a key in here. How do I get over there, though? So I gotta get there from over here. Okay. Oh, well, that's easy. Let's see. Yeah, so I just need to go back upstairs. I mean, it's not the easiest way to do it, but it'll work. Oh my god. Fuck off, you stupid bunnies. Can I use the salad shooter? No. Ba-doop doop doop doop. Dum 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 dum. Bam. Eat my dick. Interesting. Huh. Oh. Okay, well that was easier than I thought. Ba-na-na-na. I got the boss key. I'm still missing a chest, though. I guess I don't care enough. Well, I'm gonna pee since nobody's watching. What's gayer than getting up for your math test? Okay, let's how do we get to the boss? Fuck. Boss is downstairs. I'm downstairs. Well, okay. Still walking in the general direction of the boss. Oh. How do I... Oh, no. Well, nobody's watching, so I can cheat. Let's find out how to get there. Jump off the ledge? The block should be pushed out of the way. What? Hold on. Walk over to the button. Now stand back on the button. The seat should bounce off the walls. Da 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 da. Grab the boss key from the chest and jump off the ledge to the left and head left onto B1F. Left screen. The block should be pushed out of the way so the left. What? Interesting. Does it show how to light those things? Wait, how the fuck did they do that? A chest will appear. Continue up. Push the first 3 left. I thought I tried doing that and they didn't go in the hole. Huh. Well, it's just a seed. So, I guess whatever. Climb up the steps and grab the boss key from the chest, then jump off the ledge. The block should still be pushed out of the way. I must be missing something. Push the out-of-place red block in front of the boss door right and head over to the right side of the room. Head up along the... what? Continue up one screen to the left. Oh wait, so there's like another way to get up over there? Okay, so clearly there's a way to get over there that I don't know about. Doom. I'm gonna try something. Oh, I forgot about the key. Okay. You cannot see who I am, for I am your shadow. Great. I have an idea. That doesn't work. Oh, what? I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Oh yeah. Suck it, got the echoing hollow, whatever that is. It's an essence of time, clearly. Things are not going well. Terrible things will happen if you don't hurry. In essence, echoing from the peaks of the northwest. Copy daddy, copy home. I love that, this is a Capcom game. Please don't eat that fish. I need it so I can get back home. What if I didn't have ember seeds? Jesus. What? Oh, that's crazy. Can I go in these? I cannot. This game is so awesome. I never knew you could ride animals in this game. I really feel like I missed out as a child not being able to play this game. I probably would have done poorly if I'm being honest, because I'm barely playing it now. I've had to look up a couple cheat codes. I'll get lost if I go too far. He must come back later because the motherfucker just told me. God damn it. He just told me that he could climb up waterfalls. You fucking dick. Oh, I forgot where they said the essence was. It's probably up. What did they say? Northwest? Oh man. I wonder what would be open in the northwest that I can open now that I have magic seeds. Eat shields? Oh, fuck that guy. Cemetery City. Ugh. This guy's really hungry. I haven't talked to him in a while. Go get some food, you stupid bitch. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was a mistake. Fuck. Apparently, I was hoisted by my own petard. My own patel. I wish you could change your seeds more easily. Suck my dick, bitch. Am I allowed to just leave? Yeah, I am. So I don't have to talk to her. I'm sure I'll meet her eventually. Oh no, that was a mistake. I'm out of beer. Those are Zoras. Zoras are dicks in the Game Boy game. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. I think I can sprinkle him with powder. Great. Great. Absolutely great. Oh, cool. Now It's really not fair to start me off with 3 hearts. Oh. Shit, I didn't know I could do that. Jesus. Ugh. This dude looks angry. So he's complaining that his people went on break, but he's not going to go find them because he's too big of a wuss to do it. Yeah, homeboy's just stuck. Hmm. What happens if I blow that rock up? Bitch. That didn't work. What if I sprinkle fire on it? Impressive. What if I make it smell? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe you can't do the screen skip glitch in this one. Wait, I'm supposed to go visit Tingle again? Interesting. Okay. There's a lot of shit that I need to do. Well, I'm going to call this one. We've been playing for 3 hours and nobody's watching anymore. So, I don't know. Go like my channel or whatever.